Hello everybody and welcome to Astrology. Hello everybody. Okay. Hello everybody and welcome to Astrology Coaching by Anatoly. Today we're going to speak about the solar eclipse on 14th of October 2023. This solar eclipse is a little bit more specific, more strange. And why it's so strange? First, because Sun and Moon are in the zodiac sign of Virgo, around 27th degree of Virgo. Basically it's the end of 26, but let's say 26, 27 degree of Virgo, and Ketu, the planet or the grahas or the point that causes this eclipse, is around zero degree. Someone is ringing, but I'm not going to answer because I can't. Okay. Okay, sorry. So Ketu is around 0 degrees and 50 minutes of Libra. So let's say around 1 degree of Libra. And there will be, and this is the strange thing in this eclipse, because there will be a new energy. This is the first eclipse in Virgo. And the next year and a half we will have eclipses in the zodiac sign of Virgo. And this is the first eclipse, but Ketu is still in the zodiac sign of Libra, so there can be, you feel the new energy, but you are still in the old situation, but you feel that the new energy is coming. So in the sector that Virgo zodiac sign is placed in your natal chart. So the new things are coming, but still you need to fix some things from the past, from your nowadays, from your today, for your present. Okay, so fix the things in your present, because the new idea, the new thoughts, the new people, new things, new events will happen in Virgo. But in order to take advantage of these new things, you have to heal, fix, repair your present. This is important. The other thing that is really important, the eclipses. Eclipses are the points, are the astronomical events that are symbol of change. So definitely wherever is your eclipse, there can be events that will change your life. There can be ideas, you can meet people that will change your life too. So depending on your natal chart, the sector of Virgo will require a change in some way. Okay? The most interesting thing is that this eclipse happens in Chitra. This is Nakshatra Chitra. If you don't know anything about nakshatras, you can check my book, Nakshatras in Vedic Astrology is in Simple, or my other book, Vedic Astrology is in Simple, or if you want a consultation, you can check my website. Everything is in the descriptions below. So Chitra is the nakshatra, it's very beautiful nakshatra. It's charming, it's shining, the symbol is a pearl or a gem, and the deity which rules that nakshatra is Tvashtar. Tvashtar is the god of the celestial architect. He is the creator of the universe. So the process of creation will be very, very important. But before creating something, you have to know what you want to create. That's why I'm saying the new energy is coming, because the eclipse is around 27 degree of Virgo, but Ketu is in Libra, 1 degrees of Libra. So you need to see what is the energy now in your present, in order to start creating something that we'll see in the next few months. Okay? The other really interesting thing is that the eclipse happens near the fixed star Spica. This is one of the most beneficial stars, fixed stars in astrology, together with Regulus. Spica gives fame, gives success, gives high status in society. So definitely, if you have planets around 29 degrees of Virgo, this eclipse will activate them. Especially if you are in the planetary period, the dasha of the Sun, of the Moon, of Ketu, or a planet that is placed around 29 degrees of Virgo, this means that you will have opportunities or you have some kind of blessings. Depends entirely on your natal chart, but definitely you get some kind of opportunity. It can be really big. You can become very famous. Your video, for example, in YouTube can go viral, you know, something like this. There will be something, especially if you have planets around 29 degrees of Virgo. Go and check now if you have planets in Virgo. So definitely the eclipses causes change of energy. There can be, I'm repeating again, but it is really important. You can have new ideas, you can meet people that will change your life. So this type of events you can expect in the next few months in the field where your Virgo is placed. In few minutes we're going to speak for each ascendant and for each moon Chandra Lagna, moon ascendant. Which sector will be most influenced in your natal chart. Now, what is Virgo first to say? If you have watched my Rahu Ketu transit video, you know that Virgo is dealing with healing, health, routine, fixing issues, correcting things, serving society, helping unprivileged people, helping society. Virgo is very practical, very critical, very clean, neat, very hardworking, non-quitter. Definitely Virgo is one of the most working signs, zodiac signs, and this is the reason why I'm saying that if you want to succeed, if you want to get the blessing from this eclipse, you have to work. You have to do the things. In this zodiac sign, you have to work for sure. Yeah, nothing will be given to you like a king. Here you are, master. You have to work for it. And the other thing, what is Virgo? Virgo is a prarabdha karma. I don't know whether I'm pronouncing it correctly, but this is karma that is related with your past life or past deeds in this life, and you cannot escape from this. Depends on what you have done in your past lives or what you have done in this in your past in this life. Events can happen. If you did good things, maybe blessings will come to your life. If you did bad things, then you have to pay for these things that you have done. So Virgo is the very karmic zodiac sign, together with Scorpio, together with Aquarius. Virgo is the third karmic zodiac sign in Vedic astrology. I have written this in my book, Vedic Astrology Easy and Simple. You can check it in Amazon. Ketu is body without head. It is indicator of spiritual enlightenment, detachment from the material world, isolation, healing, occultism, mysticism, astrology, terror, aggression in some way, because Ketu is connected with Mars. But here, in this eclipse, I feel this eclipse will bring, of course I don't like Ketu, you know, if you have watched my videos, I think Ketu is one of the most dreadful planets or grahas or points, and it causes pain and suffer in order for us to grow spiritually, and nobody wants to suffer in this world, right? We live in material world where we don't want to suffer, but pain and the suffering is the only way to grow spiritually and to change and transform and be a better person, right? But in this case, I feel that, okay, there can be some past life karma that is coming to your life, but the point that, I mean, Ketu and the whole eclipse of the sun is happening in really nice, it's happening next to really nice fixed stars, Spica or Spica. And I think this will bring blessings and opportunities for people, depending on their natal chart, because everything depends on your natal chart. If you want to know how you'll be influenced by this eclipse, you have to know your dasha. Dasha, or the planetary period in Vedic astrology, is the most important thing. It determines everything. Your planetary period. The other thing is whether you have planets around 20 in this interval between 27 degree of Virgo, 1 degree of Libra. If you have planets, they will be activated too. The other thing is the eclipse line. You know that every eclipse is seen in some parts of the world. In this case, it will be seen in North America and South America. So for sure in this region there will be events that will be happening in the next few months, September, October and the next months. So definitely United States, Canada, Mexico and South America, all the country there will be events for sure that there can be really big. So we'll see what will happen, right? So now, I don't want to speak a lot, I don't want to make big videos. So now we are going to discuss each ascendant and each moon sign. Of course, in Vedic astrology, you know that we have to check both your physical ascendant and your Chandra Lagna, which is the moon ascendant. Moon ascendant gives more karmic information about the eclipse, and your ascendant, the physical ascendant, gives you more physical opportunities, which depends on you entirely. For example, in your ascendant, your eclipse is happening in the 10th house, and you can receive opportunity to get a new job. And depends entirely on you whether you agree or you not agree to take the new opportunity, to take the new job. Okay? So for Aries ascendant and Aries moon sign, your eclipse is happening at the end of the 6th house. 6th house is the original sign, original house of the zodiac Virgo. So it is related with healing, with your daily life, with routine, with problems, divorce, conflicts, enemies, with serving society. So definitely there will be events in the field of your daily life, events related with your health, with the healing process that you are having in your life, with your routine. Maybe you need to change the way you live, maybe you need to change your job, maybe you need to fix some debts, or to recover, or not recover, but correct the way you are living. Basically, it will be a good time to start new way of living. If you want to change your job, you have to change it, because now the energy is changing there in your 6th house. But for sure you have to pay attention for your health, because when the eclipses were in my 6th and 12th house, you know, it's more health related houses, and you have to take care of your health. I had problems with my health, so definitely change your diet, change the way you live, change your job if you need. Don't go in to face more, don't create more enemies. Try to live, to heal your life. For Taurus people, Taurus ascendant and Taurus moon sign, the eclipse is happening in your 5th house. 5th house is related with children, with creativity, with leisure, with politics, with investments, especially in speculative business. So it is a good time. So events and things will be happening in this field. Be careful with your children. You can get many opportunities for different to be successful in the fields of investment, speculative business. Why not creative deeds? So if you are, for example, artist, you can start doing some projects at this point, because the fixed star Spica can give you opportunities to grow in this field, especially if you are in the field of art, because 5th house is related with art and everything creation. As I told you, Chitra is the nakshatra of the eclipse, so there will be a process of creation here. For Gemini, ascendant and moon sign, the eclipse is happening in your 4th house. 4th house is associated with mother, it is associated with happiness, with home, homeland, cars, and everything related with home. So definitely this field will be influenced by the eclipse. So depending on your natal chart, there can be good things happening in your 4th house related with mother and home, apartments, and everything, lands and happiness. Or depending on your natal chart, there can be some issue, there can be some problems. For Cancer ascendant and Cancer moon zodiac sign, Sun and Moon, the eclipse will be in your 3rd house. The 3rd house is associated with communication, with traveling, with your own business, with your hobbies, with any type of communication. With brothers and sisters, with cousins, with neighbors. So definitely, if you want, there can be events happening with your own business, with the things that you're putting effort in. For example, you can make your hobby you can create from a hobby, you can create your own business in this period, especially because Spica can give you this opportunity. Spica, the fixed star, will give you blessings. It depends on your natal chart, but definitely in the third house and everything related with the third house, there will be change of the energy. You feel the old energy, but you know that you have to do something in order to change it. For Leo ascendant and Leo moon sign, the eclipse will be happening in your second house. Second house is family, savings, family resources, family values, mouth, face, eating, speaking, singing. So if you are singing, if you are a good singer, or you do something with your voice, something with your face, you can create, for example, YouTube video and it can go viral. Why not? Because of Spica and this eclipse. The other thing, that there can be problems with the family, there can be problems with your teeth. Remember, check your teeth, or some part of your face. The other thing is you have to be careful with the savings and with your family. You have to be more careful there. It is time for change, definitely, because Rahu will be in your 8th house, transformation. So you start the process of changing. For Virgo ascendant and Virgo moon sign, the eclipse is over your ascendant, which is really important period. Now eclipses are changing since October 2023, and the first will be in your ascendant, which is really important time. Important time, so new ideas, new events, new type of energy is coming to your life. You have to pay attention to what is going on in your life. If you are dealing, for example, if you are working in the field, in any field related with the first house, body, health, personality, the first house is the most important house, the way people accept you, the way people see you. So if your work is associated with some field that I mentioned, you can get success in this period, because Ketu and so the whole eclipse is next to the star Spica, and this can give you blessings and fame. For example, you're a gym instructor, you're a trainer, and you create your blog at this period, it can get very successful due to Spica, especially if you have natal planets around 29 degrees of Virgo. That's why I'm saying that everything is important. This is a general information, but Virgo ascendant is very, and in the next few years, not few years, 1 year and a half and 18 months, so it's around 1 year and a half. Virgo ascendant will be, and Pisces ascendant will be most influenced by the eclipses, so you have to take care of yourself and pay attention what is going on, what kind of ideas you have, what people do you meet, how you feel. Pay attention to this. For Libra ascendant and Libra moon sign, the eclipse will be in the 12th house, so definitely you have to take care of your health. You have to pay attention, I think, to your spiritual world, to your unconscious world, and it is good time to heal. It is good time to travel, for example, or there can be some blessings, there can be some success in foreign lands, or people or things from foreign lands can bring you happiness in this period. Of course, 12th house is a Dushtana house, it's a bad house, so take care of your spiritual world and your physical world. For Libra ascendant and Scorpio ascendant and Scorpio moon zodiac sign, the eclipse is happening in your 11th house. 11th house is the house of income, goals, dreams, professional circles, big organizations, big dreams. It is one of the most beneficial houses, and almost all of the planets feel really happy in this house. So definitely there will be new energy in your professional work, in the way you earn your money, in your income, in your professional circle. Depending on your natal chart, it can be the energy can be more negative or it can be more positive, depending entirely on your natal chart. But definitely, if you're a person who are working with a lot of people, or for example you have a YouTube channel and you make a video, one of the videos or the videos can be more popular, because Spica can give you the blessings of this eclipse. You know what I mean? So if you work with more people, if you are if you're performing something, or if you are making presentations to other people, this can bring you more fame in some way. 11th house, 10th house, 7th house are associated with fame, and in this eclipse, if you have the right natal chart, you can become famous or at least successful in your profession, or among your professional circle. For all Sagittarius ascendant and moon zodiac sign, the eclipse is happening in your 10th house. 10th house associated with career, fame, social status, managers, so definitely there will be a new energy, new events in the field of your career in the next few months. One eclipse, you can feel the eclipse 1 or 2 months before the date of eclipse and few months after the date of eclipse. So definitely I think you need to change your job, or you need to grow in your job. You can change your position in your workplace, but this will be seen in the next few months. For Capricorn ascendant and moon sign, the eclipse is happening in your 9th house. 9th house associated with father, education, belief system, traveling, with luck and opportunities. So definitely you can get a lot of opportunities. It is good to study now. It is good to enroll in different courses, or you can study bachelor, master degree, or something else, PhD. It is good period to travel, so definitely there will be some events happening in this field. Be careful with your father. Aquarius ascendant and Aquarius moon zodiac sign, the eclipse is happening in your 8th house. 8th house is the other Dustana house, the other bad house. It is associated with death and transformation, with accidents, with everything hidden under the ground, occult, mysticism, psychology. It is good time to go to a psychologist if you need. It is good time to heal the wounds. It is good time to pay attention to your inner world. Be careful with how you drive, with any type of incidents. You have to be more careful here. And if you are in the field of psychology, occult, astrology, with working with other people's money, maybe there can be some success, maybe there can be some blessings. Depends on your natal chart, because Spica can give you opportunities to grow and to be successful. Of course, if you have planets there, and of course if you are in the right dasha, right? And Pisces is the last ascendant in moon zodiac sign. Your eclipse is happening in your 7th house. It is associated with your spouse, with your business partner, not only with your family partner, with your spouse. It is associated with trade, with business, with masses, with popularity. So definitely events can happen in the field of your marriage. Depending on your natal chart, they can be good or bad. This depends entirely on your natal chart. People from the past can appear again, and karmic people can appear too. If you are single, if you are not single too, be careful with them. Most of the time the karmic people don't bring happiness. Just to let you know, most of the time karmic people bring sorrow. So be careful, but this depends on your natal chart. Don't take this for granted, right? Definitely, if you are single, there will be opportunities to find a partner. For all Pisces, moon and zodiac sign, it will be a time for checking what is going on in your love life, for sure. So these are all the ascendants, and this is my short video about solar eclipse. I'm repeating again, but this is very important. This is just a general information, you know. Everything depends on your dasha period, everything depends on your personal natal chart, and this is just general information which will give the most general traits and what is the English word? Tendencies? Yes, tendencies in the change of the energy as a whole. Okay. So if you want a consultation with me, you can check my website www.astrology-coaching.com. Everything is in the descriptions below. Don't worry, everything is written. Just check the description. Thank you for watching and see you soon. Bye bye.